Everyone, I am following up on our old pal Mr. Elon Musk, and we are going to do a follow-up video on Tesla. Please, 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 if you want to see fun stuff, go look at our last video on Tesla. If I am not stupid, I will try to remember to put the link to the next old video on there. But all the drawings when I unclick this will be from that last video, so you are aware what's going on, okay? First thing, we are over here at this last high, and we are doing some kind of consolidation at this last high, as you can see left. But you can see these white wicks to the top. This is some strong selling action over here. So just be aware of that. Yesterday, Elon got earnings, wasn't too great. Be aware of that. Let's click down a time frame. Here is the weekly time frame. You are doing a nice little triangle bull flag consolidation above the previous high, but you are also doing a head and shoulder consolidation, and this is the neckline. Well, actually this is the neckline over here around 320, and the bottom of the head is around 376. So be aware of that moving forward. Now let me show you guys the drawings from our last video, and let's laugh. This is what we were looking for in the last video, was a topping structure right around here around $480, $500, and a pullback in a descending channel fashion. Here is your descending channel. I can color this red so you guys can see. Deep, 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 going down that descending channel, and then we can figure out if we find support and look for upside continuation. Now, these white path here is worst case scenario. This yellow path here is a little bit more shallow of a retrace. We have all that lined up and prepped for when those levels hit. We know what we want to do and move accordingly. So yeah, now let me go down one more time frame. Actually, let me go back to weekly and then show you the RSI. Here's your RSI. Right here was an overbought condition. If you don't know what I'm talking about with an RSI, go look at the video I did yesterday, the last video on the channel. We go over this RSI indicator, and I give you the perfect time to take a short. Here's an overbought condition, and you could have shorted or took your profit if you're a long-term investor. If you're a long-term investor and you have like 1,000 shares of Tesla, you could have sold 10 calls here in the month or out of the money. And even if it went, you would have made money. Like this way, you can hold your shares forever. You don't have to take profit. Just sell puts or buy calls, and figure out how you want to hedge yourself accordingly, and do it like that. But use your shares as the options as a secondary way to make income. And your shares, you could just try to accumulate long term. And if you're one of those long term accumulators, I'm gonna delete this yellow one. This shit's just annoying me now. It's too many colors on the chart. If you are an accumulator long term, then once we lose 375 and we come into this $300 area, this should be a first area that you should consider trying to take along, because there's going to be everyone trying to sell over there, and you'll probably be the only buyer at that point. And if we go deeper into this level, yes, this is something to consider buying, because at that point we're going to be probably in oversold conditions, and just a little breath of fresh air, like just a good blow hard, will make the market like pump hard by some dude with a little bit of money buying it up. Because when Tesla's like down like this, you got to understand this is in the index now, right? So all you mom and pops that are in your, oh, it's in my IRA and I'm a long-term holder and 8% a year, all that safe investing nonsense, when it's at negative 40%, everyone's going to be like, recession, depression, Great Depression, down, down, down. If it gets to these levels, and if we go even lower to like the 60 to 80%, and anyone in crypto will tell you this is possible, if you go to this level here, of course everyone is going to be trying to give away Tesla shares. But I'll be ready to buy happily and easily, because I know between 300 and the low 200s are great buying opportunities for the long term, because it's going to come to this level here and it's going to go like dink, dink, dink. And you're all going to be like, what the heck just happened? Elon Musk, met aliens on Mars, and now, the aliens want Tesla shares. Stuff like that. Like, I don't understand where you think the money is going to go in the U.S. economy and the global economy, that if the world is printing money, That money is coming into the stock market. Are you not going to have some kind of allocation in Tesla, which is like a battery company, a solar company, an AI company, a robot building company, freaking satellite internet company, like boring, you know, he's digging holes under the ground company. Like, come on, guys, just be realistic. The government and all of them themselves are buddy buddy with Elon for a reason. Elon's got his hands and ears in like everyone's pie, man. It's nuts. So just be aware that this is worst case scenario. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. This is just something to consider if and only this triangle here fails. Okay? If that triangle fails, that bull flag over there, then you know you got to consider that white path coming in. And as soon as you lose 375 on a daily close, man, if you got to protect yourself before you wreck yourself. All right? Be careful. Um, I mean, this is from our last video, and I'm telling you, we still have time to consolidate here, sideways and down. I am not in a rush to buy up. RSI is telling you you are you are being pushed by sellers. Until I even see an oversold condition, which we are nowhere near, I am not encouraged to buy this. So now I'm more inclined for this thing to hit even harder because we are just too overbought, that now I'm gunning for this now. I don't care what anyone tells you. I bet you, you know, I don't care what they tell you. I bet you. I bet you. I put my money where my mouth is. If we come over here, I'll buy. All right? That's how confident I am that these game that these guys are playing, I'm better at it. So if you're in Tesla, you know, and you're in good profits, be aware that you're at $400 on the dot today. I will see you at 300 to a little bit under 300. And I'm not even interested until you get to 310. All right? That's all I have for Tesla today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys go finding an RSI divergence. So this is an RSI, and it has a Bollinger Band on top of it. So it's like, feel free to go find one. Do what you got to do to get your stuff going. I have no paid trading view. All my stuff is free and stock standard, but I have changed all of the indicators to my own preference and liking since I've been doing this for a really long time. So this thing is stock. I did not even touch it. And my fibs are custom. I've tweaked those, and that's basically, I turned the EMAs off because I can only use 2 indicators at a time. So that just goes to tell you that I'm cheap because I don't need this extra crap. It all goes to where it's supposed to go. You just got to understand what's going on. This Wyckoff distribution can still go above $500 and then come back down. Where the gusto was going to come for that upside, in my opinion, would have been the rate cut today. Why I'm more leaning to the downside now, like even harder, is because of the fact that they didn't cut rates and Europe did cut rates. So now the dollar is going to have strength across all the other currencies, and that just causes deflation of domestic goods, if you guys can understand all that. So please, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you're watching this video and you did not thumbs up the video or subscribe to the channel or leave me a comment below telling me I'm stupid and I have colorful rainbow lines on my chart and I don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you. Please do that for me. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the algo help me get other people to watch this stuff so they don't wreck themselves. We don't want our moms and pops and grandmas losing money. We're trying to advise them properly because whoever their financial advisor is definitely not doing the proper job. He's probably like, keep your money in the market and you'll make an average return. All right, what happens if you're in the start of a recession right now? So be logical. I already showed you we're overbought. You do what you want to do. You do your own analysis because I showed you higher time frames. Figure out your stuff on your own time frame. And then if you have any questions or concerns, come to the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. And then last but not least, if you're interested in joining us live, feel free to join us in the Discord server. I'm always there. You can ask me a question. Otherwise, just leave a comment in the comment section below on the YouTube video and I'll get back to you. And I'm going to try my hardest to put that old video link. So aside from that, guys, this is the daily view. And how do I know I'm wrong, right? Like, how do we know we're wrong? Well, first of all, you take out this high over here above 500 and you start opening and closing a daily candle above 500. Then I'm going to be like, okay, let's negate this downside and look for the next leg up, as in like 3 legs up. So this is like, I don't know if you want to count this as one, but if this was wave 1, wave 2, this is wave 3, this is wave 4, this is wave 5 for sure, this is 6 and 7, and now you're doing an A, B, C, Elliott wave, A, B, C, and then you're going to start another 7 Elliott waves legging up. If, let's say that I should have done that. I was very, very negative on this video, right guys? Shame on me. Let me show you where we can go if we're going to the upside. From here, where can we go to from here on Tesla? There you go. I like it perfecto. So if we break the 500, the next natural fib target is going to be around $613 because it'll be a 1-to-1 extension, and I can show you that right here. So this is your top, this is your bottom. You can hold shift and it'll be perfectly even. And then right above this blue line over here, you see this blue line? It's telling you we're fighting this level right here. Once we claim this level, the only thing the market is going to do is make a measured move right to this level. So maybe some kind of news thing will come out and you will see a big, big pump out of this bull flag. You will see a move out of the bull flag, rest on top of the channel, and then break straight up into this level here. Okay? That is the other scenario to consider, and that scenario becomes valid only after you take a tap into 500, come back down into like 450-ish, and then just bust up and you're going to do a $100 plus move in probably that same day or that same week, due to the fact that it's going to be a short squeeze. So all the liquidations that are going to be here and all the stops, when they get closed out and the people who didn't close get liquidated on all those weird apps right now that are letting people trade and do all this high leverage crazy shit, they'll all get pushed out into the next basically target. And that target is between, let's do, where's my channel? There you go. Between here, because I do respect measure moves, because the fib is one thing, but the fib is not a perfect extension. This is going to be where I will be looking for major shorting and selling and stuff opportunities. Right up there. Ba-bam! And I know it looks thick. It's probably going to annoy me later, but yeah. This is how I will be looking at it moving forward, guys. And I highly recommend you guys asking me a question in the comment section below if you have any questions, or joining the Discord server if you have any questions. And aside from that, guys, have a great day. Enjoy. I'm about to go out to a festival over here in Rincon, Puerto Rico. It's gonna be a late night, so I wanted to make this video here at 5:30 p.m. on Thursday night. So I'll see you guys late in the afternoon Friday. Have a great day, be safe, and party hard. Live one.